This week's episode of 180 and 180. I'm Bill Wallace, and I wanted to talk to you about, why I do these, actually, and it's a perfect weekend for that. This idea of seeing something in a different light, how just in a short amount of time, something can completely flip the way that you have viewed something, and that happens this weekend more than any other because it's Easter weekend. And unless you grew up in a cave, you know a little bit about Easter and that it's more than bunnies and rabbits and all that fun stuff. But it's about Jesus and this belief that he actually did rise from the grave. See, that's the incredible thing about Jesus. When he showed up, he was remarkable, and he did this public ministry for about 3 years where he healed people, and that was an incredible blessing. And he had these amazing teachings that were insightful and challenging and hard and comforting, and so that's a remarkable thing. But it is on Good Friday when Jesus dies that things suddenly get different. Everyone had kind of expected something different from Jesus, that he might take power politically, or he might really finally be able to bring God's people back into a place of prominence. And when he dies, that doesn't happen. What happens really changes on Sunday when he rises from the dead. When Jesus' disciples, the women and the men that first go there, see that the tomb is empty, now suddenly everything that they had thought about Jesus, well, now that had been flipped for them too. Realizing that if this actually happened, if the dead no longer are going to stay dead, at least in Jesus' case, well, that changes everything. That means that all those incredible things that he had done, they actually pale in comparison to the one thing he kept saying, that he really was the Son of God, the one who could love us and forgive us and bring us back into a right relationship with God. For you, for me, that's true for everyone. It's a remarkable thing, and again, it happened in just a moment. It happened as that stone rolls away and the women first go to the tomb and see that it's empty. All of a sudden, it changed everything. And if it changes that, then I hope that it changes us as well. That we might hear that and hear, then that's true for me, that I am loved and I am forgiven. And if Jesus loves me so much, well, is that something that maybe I can share as well? This Easter, I hope you get a chance to hear that message again. Find a church, watch us online at Hope. If you live in the Everett, Lake Stevens, Marysville area, come join us Sundays at 9 and 10:30. But more than anything, hear this incredible shift that happens for every single one of us. That Jesus loved us so much, not even death was going to stop him from having a relationship with us. That barrier was broken by him and therefore for us. It's good news, and I can't wait to share it and to share it with all of you this weekend. Thanks for watching. We'll see you back here next week.